How's it going, guys? Panther Films, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 6, Episode 5 of Fear the Walking Dead. This episode is titled Honey, probably referring to Sherry. So last episode we had John going about his business in Lawton, right? That's the town. And he got into a bit of a mystery that resulted in the death of a character that we've known for a couple of episodes, not too long. Janice, she got ripped apart, basically. And that was very reminiscent of Rick from Season 1, Episode 1, where he kind of looked at the bicycle walker and just kind of looked at her and then shot her in the head, you know? That was very similar. So then John blamed Victor for Janice's death, and that resulted in a little bit of a fight. And then, for some reason, Virginia gave John a key and then mentioned a key to a future, which is a very weird thing to say, considering the key to the future has already been mentioned once for the main show, or in the main show, with Georgie. And then at the end of the episode, June arrives and she reunites with John, mainly to keep John in line so John doesn't leave Lawton, because he was planning to leave halfway through the episode with Janice and then reunite with June. And now he can't. And then we finally have Morgan and Rufus going about their business, and then they get slammed or T-boned by a car, and it results in the death of the two people that tagged the submarine, and more than likely he's caused the rat infestation and caused the plague situation in that building in episode 3. But it turns out they wanted the key that Morgan has, which is more than likely the key to the sub. What else would it be? And that's how the episode ended. Now, I know this episode is going to be about Dwight and Sherry, obviously, because I mean it's called Honey. That's what Dwight referred, or both of them referred to each other as in like Season 7, I think. And Morgan more than likely will be involved, because I mean he's been in every episode so far, and why wouldn't you just want him to come back, you know? But yeah, let's get right into it. There's the letters from Season 7, and when Dwight's been chasing them.
For dinner.
What? She teleported there. You know, Dwight here looks more like his comic book version. Like the hair was kind of slicked back like that.
We go look for her?
No. She's been kidnapped.
Oh, she'll find us.
No. There's got to be a place where she won't.
This has a very Negan feel to it. Like they both want to run away.
To each other.
Again.
We can do that. Where are you going?
Is she a part of the Pioneers? Hey, he's got his axe. Or hatchet.
Honey.
I guess that's more of a hatchet than an axe. Good evening.
Who's in here?
It's me, Mario. How'd you go in shirtless, dude?
Sherry?
He's so vulnerable there. We get a jump scare. Another jump scare incoming. Jump scare. Oh god, what the fuck? What the fuck? Ooh. Is this the Purge? What is this? What? As it. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. I mean, Dwight, you're not gonna fight all of them, you're dead. Like, they've got the high ground. It's over. Is she a part of this group, maybe? Is that why she can't run away? She's a part of these guys?
Part of what?
Resistance?
Trying to bring her down.
Yeah.
It's been
What? Is that Morgan? Oh! Is that Morgan? Oh. No. Oh shit. Is that the guy, because he was, last season, right? He was aiming a gun at Dwight and stuff. Dwight let him go. Twice, obviously, because that was just explained. But he was with Logan, right?
Virginia, you don't destroy something like that.
You use it. Use it against them. Use it against them! Fucking shoot them all up! Here we go again. Horses getting wiped out. Some horses are gonna die here. There's gonna be like extra characters or like red shirts that are gonna get wiped out. What do you call this group? The runners? Because they ran away. Oh, it's just one guy. Nice. Oh, I took out his antenna. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, because they can't go down. Waste his ammo, then jump in the truck. Where's Dwight? No, there's Dwight. Never mind. Some dead stuff out here. Don't fall. Hold on. Oh. If he breaks, Dwight's gonna go flying. It's music. God damn it, Dwight. He's gonna see Dwight's face and he's gonna break it. Break. Just break. He's not. Oh, I was about to say, I thought he was hanging onto the door or something. Where would he go? Like, where? Oh. Morgan!
Who's that?
Morgan!
Was that too?
Yes!
Somebody save me.
Who?
I'm not sure.
Who? Yeah, like, they never. It's gotta be Madison. Who else would it be? Or someone we've met before. They're building this up, you know? Oh no. They have to execute it now. Wait, where is Rufus?
There you go.
And how did Morgan get the horse? Well,
Building something?
here's his pitch.
I just need people like you.
Wait, has he found the sub?
I have been through a war that took too long to end and took too many lives. So was your husband.
I like how they called back to All Out War there. That was pretty good. Didn't really take as many lives as we thought it would. It killed a lot of extras. What the fuck is my hair doing?
Make a move against Virginia until the time is right.
I mean, Morgan's right there. Don't go head. Like, you can strike as fast as you can, but like, never do it too early. You know, don't strike too early. Strike at the right moment. It could be the right moment now, but you never know.
People until Virginia's dead.
Mid-season. She'll be dead in the mid-season. Yo, that's kind of got a very nice look to it, because they both, like, smoked on the stairs of the sanctuary, you know? In that little area. That kind of looked like similar lighting. We've already seen Dwight's face, right? So... Oh!
You think this is gonna make me talk? No.
But this will. Here he comes. Dwight from season 7 and 6. Oh! Oh! Oh, come on.
What's happening here, Dwight?
That's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's not gonna work. It ain't gonna work, it's too easy. I'd be able. See how hard it was to take down Negan? Even when he was out in the open, even Vic was struggling with it. He missed every shot. Really that easy? Would it really be that easy?
When Virginia gets here, I'm gonna kill her myself.
I mean, I feel like Morgan's more justified to kill her. Imagine Morgan just pulled out some insane shit and just blocked all the bullets with his gun. But the fact, like, there's always a consequence to it. If you kill Ginny, there's always a consequence.
Something to be sorry about? And this is the only way.
This is the only way, that's a very Negan-y tone right there. This is the only way. This isn't gonna work. Like, these are kind of like Sherry. I think Sherry will live, but the other guys, they're throwaway characters. They can get rid of them. I thought they had more people. Like, why is it only these couple of faces that we see? You know, they had way more people. She's probably not even there. You know.
We can't just let him keep doing it.
Oh, she's got like PTSD from what Negan did. I mean, she's not gonna do it. They're leaving.
Had to do that! You had to make it hard!
She's definitely got PTSD though, because she said like him, Negan. At this point, it'd only be a couple of months, I think, right? After maybe a year after Negan went down.
It's not about Jenny.
Negan. It's about what he did to you.
Then you need to leave.
No, no, fuck no. She's gonna snap his neck.
You actually...
Man, after all that, he has to leave. Well, at least he knows where she is, you know? Is he gonna free the dog? Where's he going? Oh, he's just feeding. Hello, Dwight. Hope that doesn't come back and backfire somehow.
And we're gonna need more than that van.
Yeah, because I mean, that ran out of ammo very quick. Oh shit. Fake their death.
We're gonna have some people I want you to meet.
Is it the plague people?
Quite a bit of work to do.
Is it? It's got to be the place where Rachel is, right? There's more than that. There's more people than that. And there we go. Morgan is getting a cult. Yet again, another decent, solid episode. Like, what is happening here? Like, it makes you wonder what they were doing in season 4 and 5. Like, what was the thought process there? Like, if they could write this well, you know, if the writing was this, well, it's not amazing. It's better. Well, definitely better. Like, why couldn't they have done this the past 2 seasons? It just feels so out of place and weird. Like, especially if you binge watch the show from season 4 and 5, like, they'd be bad. And then you get to season 6 and you're like, wait, what? Why does it feel so different? But it's the same team of writers, and they're doing a good job. Hopefully this isn't just a 1 season thing, you know. Hopefully they keep this up for the season 7, if I think that's been confirmed. I don't know yet. Sherry's back fully. Like, last episode we got not last episode, episode 3 we got Sherry, but this episode we've really got to see a little bit more of her in terms of like what her character's been up to, what she's done. I am curious as to why she's ended up with this little group of, what would we call this group? The runners, the runaways, I guess. Like why is she with them? Like, out of all the people, I guess it's because she feels the same way towards them as she did to Negan, in a way. Like, she ran away from Negan, but she didn't do anything about it, while this time she's going to try and do something about it for the people who ran away from her. But she's hiding her face. Like, if she wasn't with Virginia, why would she hide her face? You know? So she clearly was with her. Just, what did she actually do? So she definitely has PTSD with for what Negan did to her. Whether it's because she couldn't do anything about it, or she wasn't really there for the end of the fight. Because in the comics, I think she was there at the end, right? From what I remember. She was there the whole time, and then she survived after, and then something happened to Sherry that pissed Dwight off, and then that resulted in his demise in the comics. But yeah, like, I'm very curious as to what Morgan's building. I think it is the Rachel place fight from episode 1 where he hangs out. They're just building it up. Now it could be the sub, because he did like, what does this key do? And then he went out looking to see what the key does, or maybe you'll find out at the end of this first half. Like, we've only got about 2 or 3 episodes, because I'm not sure if they are doing episode 8. I said last week they might be doing episode 8, but I think there's a guide to Fear the Walking Dead that shows like how many episodes it's got left. Yeah, it seems like, November 22nd. So there isn't going to be like an episode 8 at all, which kind of sucks. But yeah, what else did we get this episode? We got the guy from last season. I forgot his name completely, but let me search his name up. IMDb, baby. It's Rolly, right? Rolly. Bringing him back from last season's pretty cool. I'm glad this season just feels different in the overall tone. Like, it just feels darker slightly, but still kind of fresh and new. I mean, it's not too new, because I mean, it's a very similar storyline to All Out War. Like, everyone's kind of separated, you know? Like, in season 7, everyone was separated. There was people at the Kingdom, there was people at Hilltop, there was people at Alexandria, the people at Oceanside, you know? And then they all kind of band together by the end of the war and defeat Negan. And this seems like a similar situation where everyone's kind of separated, and eventually they'll reunite, and then they'll defeat Virginia. Like, I feel like that's what's going to happen. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just a very predictable storyline. Unless they do like a 180 and just completely surprise us with a big turn of events or a big plot twist that could just be like, what? I don't see it happening. Like, if they imagine they used a sub against them, they fucking nuked the town. That'd be stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that though. Like, the first half is really good, and then they just take a nosedive in the mid-season point. Yeah, I'm so glad. I can't wait to see what the rest of the season's gonna be like. Because obviously they're setting some stuff up here and there with Who Saved Morgan and the sub and all that, and I'm very interested to see where they go with that. Could it be Madison? There's only one person it could be. I don't see how it could be anyone else. Who else could it be? Like, really, think about it. Who's in that area? You know, who didn't we see die? Or it could be like, imagine it was Grace. But yeah, like, Virginia wasn't in this episode. I had a feeling she wouldn't be. If she wasn't going to appear, then, you know, they're holding her off until the mid-season point, I think. I think she'll die in the next couple of episodes. Because we've basically seen everyone now. And it's kind of weird, though, because when you think about it, Alicia was, like, the main character of this show, right? In a way. Like, with the first season, right? And now she's only been in one episode. It does really prove the point that, my point, that Morgan is the main character of the show. Because he's been in every episode so far this season. He's been in episode 1, he's been in episode... He was in episode 2, he was at the end of episode 2 with Daniel. And then he was in episode 3, and then he was in episode 4, and then he was in episode 5. And he's going to be in episode 6 from the sounds of it. There is 16 episodes this season, which makes me worry about, like, the episode 7. Because if episode 7... I mean, it's episode 7, it's going to end in a way that doesn't feel climactic compared to, like, an episode 8. Episode 8 is going to feel climactic because it is the end of the first half of the season. Episode 7 is like the calm before the storm, usually. So another great episode. I will see you guys for the next episode, or Mandalorian if you're a fan of that. Also, if anyone's curious, yes, World Beyond is not continuing. I've said that in the last video. But yeah. See you in the next one. Ta-ta. And farewell.